project. I'm basically the official map maker of the BoostINNO project. What I'm trying to do is to make a collaboration map that visualizes the way the cities work together, the different projects that I bring to the table, the kind of themes they're interested in collaborating, and what the map does, it actually shows the connections between the cities, the projects they work on, the themes that they work on, and it makes it easy to see where the clusters of activity are, where the cities have lots in common, or maybe themes that are kind of on the outside and may need to be developed. Using the map you can actually navigate through the collaboration landscape, as it were. And the nice thing about the map is that you can use it in many different ways, just like a real map that you use to navigate from one city to another. There's many routes that go from A to B, and that's basically what this map does as well. So many people think that a map should always be complete and should cover everything, and well, that's first of all impractical. Actually, it's not possible. A map cannot cover the complete territory. There's this famous book by Borges where he actually says that, or a story that he wrote, where the map was the territory, and that's not a good idea because then the whole country is covered by the map. So you have to be very careful and selective in what you try to map. What kind of elements do you want to map? What kind of connections do you make between the elements? How often do you update the map? So there's many choices that you have to make, and that's what you have to discuss with the community before you start mapping. Before the meeting, I collected the project descriptions from the different cities and asked them to tag their projects with the themes from the list of URBEC, official urban topics that URBEC uses. So it makes it easy for them to see what they have in common. And during the sessions here, I talk to people, I show them the map, I have one-on-one conversations with them where I basically operate the map, and they ask me questions and they say, I would like to know what that city does, or which cities are involved in this particular topic, and maybe which cities are involved in two topics that I'm interested in. So there's many different ways to use that. So I'm really a facilitator here. I saw lots of things that inspired me, but I think what inspired me most is the very friendly atmosphere. I can really feel that the people who participate in this project, they really share common ideals. It's a high level of trust. It's really a sharing space, not so much a commercial market. It's about giving and trying to learn from one another. And I can also see as a really important topic is that people feel concerned about what's happening in Europe and the world. And this actually is the level where you can actually build collaborations that matter to people's daily lives. So I think it's crucial for the European project to work at this level of practical projects that improve people's lives, and that cities across Europe learn from one another and actually can share best practices. And so in that sense, I think this whole network has maybe even more importance than it used to have.